Hi there, Addy here from TorontonianOnline.com. Found another property. Well, I spoke about this property yesterday when we were posted about the sixplex in East York. This is another property. It's in Sheppard and Keele area in the Downsview area, close to Subway, close to York University, close to the new Downsview Park that is coming there. There's a lot of investment being made with new condos coming in the area. Let's check out the financials. I actually really like this property. So the property is located in North York, Keele and Sheppard area. They're asking, it's got 11 units in it. They're asking 135 million, and the price per unit works out to $122,000. So at 135 with 25% down, your mortgage would be $1,012,500 with 4% interest rate. Your monthly amount works out to $5325.95, and per year mortgage payments are $63,911. Looking on the expense side first, taxes, these are for 2012, by the way, so it's 2010 over there. When making it too quickly, I just usually miss something. But these are 2012, 18,379. Insurance is 3416. Gas is 5285. Water is $6,001. Hydro is 1,071. Management, they have it at 3,500, and maintenance and repairs, they have it at 3,500, which is pretty accurate, pretty much in line with what it would be. The question I had in regards to over here, the hydro does look a little bit low. There are 12 hydrometers over there, and this is just for the common elements, and it would also be powering your dryer and the washer that you are actually getting revenue on. If you go to the revenue side, there is nothing included because they didn't highlight anything about the revenue that is generating. But the revenue that is being generated from the rentals, you have $780 for the one bedroom, and then there's a combination of between $900 to $925 that they are charging for the 10 two-bedrooms that they have there. There is also a locker there that is being rented for $20. There's $247.50 that they're charging for rental of parking spots. So the grand total the monthly income works out to $10,168, which brings the annual at $121,938. The total revenue, the vacancy at 3% works out to $36.58. So after the expenses are taken out, the net income that the property generates, it's $77,128. After the mortgage payment, it's still generating about over $1,000 a month in revenue. After your mortgage recapture, it's generating $37,398. Now, we had talked about averages and different ratios that we keep in mind. So expense versus income ratio, 35%, a little bit on the high end, but it actually makes sense because the property is being managed well. This shows the property is being managed well, but there is still room for improvement. Your cap rate is at 5.71%, which is really good. It's much better than all the properties that we've been seeing recently. Your cash return is 3.92, and your ROI works out to 11%, over 10%. Closing costs, as we have discussed before, land transfer tax. The Toronto land transfer tax should be taken out. Lawyer fees at $5,000. Building inspection at $1,000. Mortgage brokerage fees. If you have a mortgage broker that is working on this deal, this is calculated at 2%. You can obviously find better deals, or you can work with the bank directly. Works out to $20,250. Lending fees, which I have estimated at 1.5%. Engineering report, if the lender requires it, is $1,000, and environmental, if the lender requires, would be another $3,000. So total closing cost would be $91,637. Again, these are very padded estimates, and then the total cash requirement would be about $430,000. Now, there is an upside in this project, and I'll tell you where it is. So if you look over here, your monthly total is working out to $10,161.52. I'm going to just bump over to the next page. If you were to just go by the CMHC averages in the area, this one is already charging below average. $780 for the one bedroom. CMHC average is $848. For the two bedrooms, they're charging between $900 and $930. CMHC average for that is $992. Again, given that I don't know the interior and what the interior looks like, still a strong possibility that you can increase. And the vacancy rates in the area are around under 2%. So if you were to increase the rental amount by the amount as per CMHC averages, this cap rate actually jumps up to 6.5%. And if you accommodate for a little bit more expenses, you can still actually you can still generate a really good return on this property. So let's go through the details. So you have 11 total units. Total potential per the CMHC averages is 10,768 per month. It has 4 rented parking spots, out of which 3 are indoors, which are 3 garages. Then you have 8 total outdoor garages. Sorry, parking spots. Total rent that is being generated on the parkings is $247. The lot size is 61 by 164. Construction outside is brick. It's probably built in the 1960s, and it's a 3-story design. You have radiator heating, which is paid for by the landlord, and you notice then the expense is about $5,500. You have owned washer and dryer, and it's a gas washer, and it's coin operated, and there was no income posted on this one, so there's no. That's also helps your cap rate. The roof is a flat roof. They didn't say an age, but they said it was a newer roof. No information about the furnace. The hot water tank was replaced with an efficient one in 2011, and there are no mention of the type of units or the or the leases. Again, just to recap, it has 11 fridges, 11 stoves, 1 intercom, 1+1 for the washer and dryer, and a surveillance system, which they mentioned is negotiable. The driveway is from 2006, so it should be in pretty good condition. So they have 12 hydrometers. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, there are 11 units, why there are 12 meters? There are 11 meters for the 11 units, and the last one is actually for the common elements. And the hydro is paid by the tenants. The total building size is 10,000 square feet. There are no balconies. The basement actually has laundry, and there's an apartment as well as the furnace room and the electrical. The zoning is RM residential, which is increased density, and there are also 11 lockers, and one of the lockers is rented at $20 a month. So all in all, it looks like a really good property. I'm really excited about this one. If you want more information, or if you have any questions about this review, do give me a call, 1-877-439-2339, or you could email me, Addy@heyaddy.com. Take care, and hopefully we'll have another property for you soon. Talk soon. Take care.